Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield Isle of Armor DLC, specifically Pokemon Shield Isle of Armor DLC. And you may notice that we look a bit different today as our character, Beef. That's because I went shopping with the new Isle of Armor set, and I got a new bag, a new haircut, new jacket, new dress. I got new everything, even new boots. Look at these boots. So good. And leggings. We are ready to be the punkest that we ever could punk, because they added in better punk options. But, as promised, since a lot of you mentioned that you'd like to see a new team, oh boy, I'm gonna blank out the screen right now because I want to show you all a little something special. I want to do this special like. I want to go to the summary so you can't see the whole list before we get there. Right, I want to do it one by one. So here we go. We have Nightingale, our Dark Steel Bisharp. So Nightingale, I just found a Bisharp, and I'm like, you know what? I've never used a Bisharp. Let's do it. I need a good Steel type. Dark type is also pretty good too. I gave it an Assault Vest. It raises its special defense, but prevents status moves. So we don't have any status moves. It's Assurance. Oh, it's Assurance, Iron Head, X Scissor, and Swords Dance. I mean, I guess we have Swords Dance, but you know, we can always do a bunch of different stuff. I don't know if Swords Dance is technically a status move or not, but we'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, so that is that's Nightingale. Let's see what's the nature there. What's the nature? Its ability is Pressure. I got this in a den, by the way. That's why it's got a Dynamax level and everything, and it's pretty good. Its attack's 171. It's decent, and its nature is Calm. So Nightingale is a calm lady. And then for our second Pokemon, we have Dorothy, the rash Bouffalant. I wanted a Bouffalant so bad because I've never used one. I gave it a Muscle Band, boosting the power of physical type moves because it's got a pretty decent physical stat. Decent special defense as well. Decent defense too. HP is pretty good. And then it knows Head Charge, Swords Dance, Mega Horn, and Wild Charge. I wanted to teach it Flame Charge too, but couldn't learn it through the TMs and TRs that I had. But there's our second Pokemon, a normal type Bouffalant. And then we have Breakfast Tree. Our Executor, Grass Psychic. Not a Alolan, just regular Executor. Because I've never used a regular Executor. I've never used an Alolan Executor either. So I figured, why not? Let's use them and let's use her and call her Breakfast Tree. I thought it was funny, but we gave it a big root. So that way its HP is pretty good, special attacks up there too, defense, all that good stuff. But we know Giga Drain, Psychic, Hypnosis, and Sunny Day. So we got a bunch of stuff because I believe it knows Chlorophyll. Boosts the Pokemon's speed stat and harsh sunlight. Also, Dorothy's is Reckless, which powers up the moves that have recoil damage. That's why it has a bunch of recoil moves. So there we go. We could probably give it something like Leftovers or something that heals it when it does damage just to help mitigate that. But we'll see, we'll see. All right, and then it's Impish by nature. For all of you who care about the natures and stuff, I don't really. And then we have Zunama, the Whiscash. That's right, I went and got me an Oblivious Whiscash. Look at that, baby. Keeps it from being infatuated or falling for taunts. I love it. Water Ground Whiscash. We gave it a Mystic Water, obviously, to hold. Its moves are Liquidation, Earthquake, Future Sight, and Fissure. I might not keep Fissure, I don't know, but I named this guy Zunama after, I don't know how many of you have seen Dragon Ball GT, but in Dragon Ball GT, there is one episode, or a couple episodes, where there's like a giant demon creature kind of thing, who kind of looks like a catfish, and he goes shimmy, 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 and he wiggles his whiskers, and it causes earthquakes for the people. And so he doesn't want treasure anymore. He demands a bride, and then they dress Trunks up like a bride, and then he goes to cut off the whiskers of the thing. So that's what I think these two characters are based off of. The same, their Whiscash is based off of that character, like the folklore character in Japan, and so is Zunama. So I named it Zunama. Well, her Zunama. It's the gender's not matching, but who cares? Who cares? We did it for theme here, baby. And then we have. I'm going to call it Mean Shao, because I like Mean Shao, but I named it Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes, because its dex entry is about kicks and stuff, so there you go. We got Twinkle Toes, a Mean Shao, our fighting type Pokemon. I've never used one of these before. I forgot this was even a Pokemon. It knows Inner Focus, so it protects it from flinching. It has Brick Break, Close Combat, Poison Jab, and Bulk Up. And then it's Docile by nature. And I think this is our last Pokemon here. Yeah, so I used Dracloak and I called it Dark Souls. Because it's a ghost dragon, guys. It's a dragon ghost. Come on, Dragapult. I didn't give it a held item. I couldn't think of a held item to give it, but I named it Dark Souls just for fun because it's a ghost dragon and you fight a lot of undead dragons in Dark Souls. And so, yeah, it knows Infiltrator, which passes through the opposing team's barrier substitute, and the like, and strikes. It knows Shadow Ball, Dragon Darts, Dragon Dance, and Bite. So it's got a nice, good sweep of Dragon, Ghost, and Dark moves, and it's docile by nature. and I found it at the Lake of Outrage. At the time, the Pokemon was level 60, but it's somehow level 80, so it's going to be our ringer. We won't use it all that often unless we have to. So there's our team. Nightingale, Dorothy, Breakfast Tree, Zunama, Twinkletoes, and Dark Souls. Question of the day, who's your favorite? Who's your favorite teammate so far? Whether it be just because of the name or because of the Pokemon I chose. But these are 100% Pokemon I have never, ever used at all. And y'all also wanted me to keep the bike, so I'm keeping the bike. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's great. We're on an adventure, you guys. We are on the adventure together. And then y'all were telling me that you've been doing your Diglett hunting. Super heavy, too. Super heavy Diglett hunting. That fancy apple. And this is probably going to be a mushroom or an apple. Yep. And, yeah, so you've been, telling me you've been doing your Diglett hunting. How many you've caught and, how hard they are to find when you get down to the last few. But, ooh, Malamar. I like Malamar. But I've used a Malamar, so couldn't use it. And we'll catch this boy right here. Because we were, on the last episode, we were catching the Huey, Dewey, and Louie. The Slowpoke, the fast Slowpoke that we've affectionately named that. But here we go, Nightingale. Oh, never used a Bisharp, but I think it's pretty cool. I can't believe it gives you the I can't, assurance. So that's 60. We're pretty slow, though. Slowpoke use Heal Pulse. Yeah, HP's full. But assurance. The reason why I kept assurance over another dark move is because we're pretty slow as Bisharp. So I wanted to get that, make sure that we got that extra damage, because it's going to pretty much be a guarantee that we get bopped. So, maybe not bopped, but that we get smacked, right? So we're going to smack back for twice as hard, especially if it's going to be stab. Stab and super effective makes it very nice. But there we go, the first battle with Nightingale, which is actually accidentally level 66, because I was testing out how many candies it would take to get them to roughly like 64, 65, and I over-leveled a couple of them. But this area is like level 60 to something. Oh, Poe? Oh, right, that's the... Wait, you took back Avery's Dojo Tee and Dojo Shorts. Only one of the fast Slowpoke left. Oh, I guess they each took a piece of his uniform, huh? So yeah, you got to keep your eyes out everywhere you go, because you never know where there's going to be the little Alolan Diglets and everything, right? Like, they're everywhere, you guys. I also found enough of the Galarian Twigs to make the band, and apparently when you make the band, it does something with a Galarian Slowpoke? I don't know what it does, but, Also, you guys were loving that digger guy, the Armorite ore dude, who's like, I found 501, shall I keep digging? Y'all thought that guy was great. There's a Diglett right there. We'll snag him. Diglett dig. 16 more Diglett in the Soothing Wetlands. That's a big root. I kind of really, really, really wished I could use Quagsire, but I've used Quagsire a ton. Because when I saw that Whiscash was also groundwater, I'm like, man, Quagsire's so much cooler of a groundwater than anything else. But, you have to make some sacrifices. Let's see what this one here is. Ooh, Gardevoir. All right, well, we'll leave that. We'll leave that. We don't need to be fighting any of those pocket mons inside the dens just yet. We need to be finding them glittering prizes on the ground first, because I want all them prizes. Never not passing up an item, man. They're too good. They're too free. But I think the other one's over here somewhere. Oh, no, Choodle! I don't want to touch the Choodle. He's a chompy boy. He's a chompy boy. And he's chompy. And they do not like. We could probably run from this guy, maybe? Yeah, there we go. We're not wasting no time. I like how Bisharp's got like an axe face. I think that's pretty dope. Get out of here, Scorpy. I was going to use a Drapion too, but I've already used your... Oh, a Malamar with 5 stars. Oh, but this is too much. It's too much. But yeah, I've already used a Malamar before. Let's see here now. Where was the third runny boy? Hello, runny boy. Runny boy, where are you? Where'd you go? Slowpoke. What's the Slowpoke called? Like, po, po. It's like, where are you, boy? Po. Yo, wait, is that a Zorua up? Hold on, we have to catch this. We have to catch a Zorua. I don't think we have one yet. I don't think. Let's see, exerting its pressure. Do we have a Zorua? I don't think we have a Zorua. Let's try and just throw a Quick Ball at it, yeah? Oh, that's an Ultra Ball, damn it. I thought it said Quick Ball, but that's a crit capture, though. Oh, it didn't crit capture, but it did the crit capture noise and everything. And Ayrton. We can still probably smash it with a steel type attack, though. Oh, wait, no, bug? Is bug good against dark? Let's try it. I'm pretty sure bug is good against dark. Yeah, it's a little too good against dark. A little too good against dark. I forgot how good that was against it, you know? I forgot how good it was. That's fine. We've seen one. There he is. There's little Popo. Where are you at, dog? Come here. Oh, no, I'll just counter him. I'll go this way. And I'll pick up these feathers, and I'll get all the twigs as well. But there we go. Why does it do that? We don't have the Galarian evolutions of these Pokemon yet, right? Because this is Galarian Slowpoke, but we don't have Galarian Slowbro or anything, like Slowking or anything, right? Those are coming in the Tundra. Fight. Swords Dansu. Oh, right, okay, so we can't use Swords Dance because of the Assault Vest. That's fine. Used Psych Up. Ooh, it's psyching itself up. Nullified my stat changes. I don't need stat changes, dog. I just need to slap you in the face with my big old nubs. Because I don't have hands, I got nubs. I've got Bisharpian nubs. And I think, like, blades come out when I attack? I think? Let's see here now. When I attack, use Assurance. Yeah, blades come out of my elbows when I attack. Not my hands, though. That's pretty cool. I like how they got the elbow slicing going on. That'd be rough, getting elbowed by a Bisharp. Oof. That'd be some nastiness, dog. Cool. You took back Avery's dojo gloves and dojo legwear. You took back all of Avery's dojo uniform. You should go tell Master Mustard. Oh, yeah, the, Master Mustard. Oh, I love it, but I hate it at the same time. I love it because it's just, like, clearly low-hanging fruit. Just like, oh, hey, look, here's an old Chinese kung fu master. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb and it's tropey, and I love it and hate it because it's tropey. Wait, oh, was that a Pokeball in there? Hold on, let me just yoink. Ooh, Damp Rock, nice. That was a good find. I found most of the items kicking around because I was doing a little adventuring, trying to find good Pokemon for Latimu. So, you know, there's also that Beam of Light way out there. Is that a purple one? Or just a regular one? I'm just going to go closer and inspect. We'll also check how many of these Diglets we have here. Hello. 3 more Diglett came back. You found 34 Diglett so far. If you find 40... Okay, so we're close to 40. I don't know what we get at 40. But, yeah. Is that a purple one? I don't think that's purple. I think that's just regular. Alright. But, yeah, there's so many little islands to go for and, like, see. It's crazy, guys. I like this. I like the Isle of Armor. But yeah, so I also kind of went with a theme with my Pokemon, if you noticed. I went with it's called Team Chonk, because we got Bisharp, which doesn't look chonky, but it's made of metal, so it's going to be hefty. Dorothy is super chonk. Breakfast Tree is super chonk. Zunama is super chonk. Twinkle Toes, not very chonk, but Sweater probably could be comfy if they ever did become chonk. And then Dark Souls, just chonk. Look at that chonky tail. That's why it's called Team Chonk. So yeah, I figured because it would be great to use a team like that in the Isle of Armor, because armor is pretty chonky, right? Regardless of who you are, armor is going to make you chonky. So yeah, that's what I did. I sort of themed them after the Isle themselves. Oh yeah, it's Coach Z, honey. Oh, Beef, welcome back. Oh, there's Avery. You were able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Wait, my uniform all by yourself? What? Whatever, Avery, you're stuttered. You can have it back. You gave the dojo uniform to Avery. You have my thanks. Well, oh, I thought it said well mustard. And I'm like, dude, your name's Mustard. You can't just do that as a pun. That's dumb. Hey, well mustard, Beef. You cleared the first trial like it was nothing. Why, I think this is the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle all 3 fast Slowpoke on their own. The rest of you tried very hard, too. You were able to catch up to the Slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat him. Tch. Tell you what, anyone who is able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least gets a pass. Beef really outdid herself, so it's only fair everyone else gets another chance. Try to make a comeback, everybody. Tried to go get my Slowpoke. Oh, how generous. That kid's like, oh, I'm tired of running. I'm so tired of running. Oh, the karate man in the back is like, oh god, I never caught a Slowpoke in the first place. Look at him, he's having like an existential crisis. He's so not looking forward to this. Hey, either way, I'm still out. Oh, that reminds me, honey, where are those little ones? Oh, that's right, darling. I had nearly forgotten. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come on in, sweeties. Yes, Squirtle and Bulba. Do I get to pick one? Trip. Fine. These are our sweet little Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. We've all been taking care of them together, and I'd say they'd be more than a little curious about your strength as a trainer. Why don't you pick one to keep for yourself? You did succeed in the trial after all. And just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. When they evolve, they'll be able to Gigantamax. Oh, nice. G-Max. Ooh. Gotta go with my boy Squirt. I love me some Squirtle. Turt boy. Plus he's well, they're both very chonky. They're both chonky. But Squirtle is the epitome of armor and chonk. So gotta go with that because it fits the theme we're going for. So you're gonna go with our little Squirtle, eh? It's great with water type moves. Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Squirt! Squirtle! I love me some Squirtle. We're not gonna use him, but we have him. He's our boy. Always will be our boy. Squirtle's data will be added to the Pokedex. When it feels threatened, it draws its limbs inside its shell and sprays water from its mouth. 1'8", about 20 pounds. Tiny turtle Pokemon. I love it. Would you like to give Squirtle a nickname? Nah, we're good. Send him to a box. Bye, buddy. We love you. Yeah, Squirtle. Squirtle looks pleased as punch that you chose it. Remember that your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it's fully evolved, so be sure to raise it well. Dynamaxing, a mysterious phenomenon unique to Pokemon of Galar. And then there's Gigantamaxing, a very special way of Dynamaxing for very special Pokemon. Their moves change, of course, but their appearances change too. Speaking of Gigantamax, there's the secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup. Eh? Wait, I forgot what I was talking about. I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soup full of Max mushrooms right about now. It sure has been a while. And that's why your second trial shall be picking mushrooms. Max mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm asking you to, with finding 3. I'm asking you to, words are hard. Max mushrooms are red with a spiral pattern. I'm pretty sure they'll grow in dark, humid places, like caves and such. And with that, your next trial begins. I'm counting on you. Oh, whoa! Whoa, bro. And don't you worry, Bulbasaur. I'll be sure to raise you with lots of love. I'll make you oh so strong you'll never lose to Squirtle. I mean, he's got type advantage, lady. Come on. Of course he's never going to lose. Miss Honey, if you want that Pokemon to learn new moves, you can leave that to me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing there, little man? That lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of Armorite ore and he'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. You should give it a try. Ooh, thanks, honey. Bye, Bulby. I'll trade for you later. Hello, sir. What do you know? I've been developing new Pokemon moves day and night. I've spent a lot of time developing many moves. I'll teach you Pokemon a move for a small token of gratitude. Shall I teach you Pokemon? Yes. Which Pokemon do you want me to teach a move to? Holy crap. Okay, so there's a bunch of moves here. Terrain Pulse. The Uter utilizes the power of terrain to attack. This move's type and power changes on terrain. Burning Jealousy. Oof. Rising Voltage. Oh, hold on. Grassy Glide. Gliding on the ground, the user tackles the target. This move always goes first on grassy terrain. Okay. Triple Axle. Coaching. The user probably coaches its Pokemon, boosting their attack and defense stat. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have to check to see, because Bulk Up, does that do the same thing? Let's see. Yeah. It says boosting their attack and defense stats, right? With coaching. But Bulk Up is the same thing, attack and defense. Yeah, raising both, but it says boosting their attack and defense, but it has 10? But this has 20. Let's see, yeah, because the user probably coaches its... Oh, it's ally Pokemon. Oh, okay. So, coaching is good for buffing... Okay, I read it wrong. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't even worry. The user attacks the target with its psychic powers. This move's power goes up and damages all opposing Pokemon in psychic terrain. So this guy is like a terrain dude then, eh? The user lashes out to vent its frustration. If the stats were lowered during the turn, the power of this move is doubled. Okay. And then Steel Roller. Ooh, that'd be so good. I'd love to have that on Nightingale, but we can't. Scale Shot. Okay, so he's got a lot of good moves, but just nothing that works for our team. Very interesting, though. I enjoy it very much so. So now we gotta go find some shrooms. Some mushy mush boys. Hey, Beef! My bad! Hold on. Slow down there, dog. I need to rap with you a second. It just dawned on me that you're brand new to the Isle of Armor. I bet you have no idea where to even begin looking for max mushrooms. Come on, let's go for a walk and I'll show you some mushroom hotspots. Dude, you said dark and damp. That's caves, dog. Dum-dum-dee-dee. Walking along. Oh, there's a max of dude back there. Now, usually the forest of focus is chock full of max mushrooms. But the thing is, a swarm of gradient came through and ate every last one here. So I'm thinking maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go check, I don't know, maybe Warm Up Tunnel? It's on the other side of the forest. Why do they call it Warm Up Tunnel? Well, that's because usually where people die. You see, instead of going in there for, you know, a warm-up, it's actually a very rigorous training routine that you have to go through to get through the cave. In fact, there's legendary Pokemon all through it. Just watch where you're going in the forest, okay? It's easy to get lost. Anywho, good luck with the hunt for max mushrooms. Catch you back at the dojo. That kid's gonna die in that cave. I love Crazy Old Man. Yo, it's a fungus. Get out of here, fungus. Or Amoongus, sorry. A white apricorn. Oh, that's some stuff for that boy. Give him to that boy. Hello. Hello, people call me Diggin' Ma. Have you met Diggin' Pa? He's my partner. I enjoy digging and the thrill of digging with my lovely shovel. It's my diggin' friend. I feel like giving you a piece of Armorite ore to commemorate our meeting. But no, I'll give you a chance to choose. You could receive the piece of Armorite ore, or you could use it as payment for me to have me dig to see if I could find more Armorite ore. However, if my lovely shovel breaks while I'm digging, you won't get anything. I do need to ask you to quickly save your progress first. Yeah. The thrills of digging. Digging always comes with risks. It's unavoidable. Brace yourself. Here I go. Ah, sorry. I hit a hard rock and my lovely shovel broke. Where do you get all these shovels? Wait. My lovely shovel is whispering that it still wants to dig. Second wind, here I go. What? This doesn't... How does that work? If your shovel's broken, it's broken. Did you fix your shovel? I dug up 3 pieces of Armorite ore. If I stop now, you'll get 4 pieces of Armorite ore. Shall I keep digging? Yeah. Shall I keep digging? Shall she keep digging? Sorry, I hit a hard rock and me lovely shovel broke. I feel like she should also have the Australian accent like the other guy did. The Armorite ore you were supposed to get is gone. Such is life. Anyway, see you again somewhere. Oh, so she's like a random pop-up. Oh, so for those of you who don't know, Digletts can also pop up on like ledges like this. So keep your eyes out on the ledges, because you'll never know if you see the little hairs on the ledges as well as on the paths. I don't know if there'll be any in here because this is obviously new to us. But oh wait, is this a fighter? Do we fight? No? I don't think there are many max mushrooms this way. I need to hone my sense of direction. All right, but where you go to get the girl who ties the friendship band for you with the 8 Galarian twigs or whatever, that's there's a Diglett there up on top of one of the ledges. A yellow apricorn. Okay. It's weird that they brought apricorns back, but it's cool that they brought them back to make more balls out of, you know? There's probably going to be a Diglett around here. Oh, bam, look at that. Digletts. Diglett dig! Wait, did it say D-Chan? I wonder if that's a D-Chan. Like Diglett-Chan? A hyper potion. I like it. Never not like it. I know I'm not shaking any trees for berries because I don't care. I don't care about berries right now. Berries can eat my berry butt. Oh, what's this? Did I see a glint in the middle of the water? Oh no, that's an Aeroscuda. But there is probably a TR here. Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. I like Sludge Wave. It's a good move. It is top tier. I say that without actually knowing any sort of tier for it. I just like it. I like Sludge Wave. But, oh, what was that big boy back there? Scolipede? I wish I could use a Scolipede, but I have 100% already used one. Here's a little baby Pawniard. Little baby boy. But yeah, if you guys see any Pokemon that you'd like me to replace, like, say you're like, oh, you should get rid of blah, blah, blah to use blah, 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 just in the comments, let me know. Like, I'll change out the team a little bit if, you know, if I have to. Because I'm not set, like, 100% on certain Pokemon, you know? But for sure, I'm definitely wanting to keep a few of them. Blast! I've gotten disoriented. Warm-up tunnel isn't this way. Well, whatever, dude. We're just going through, having a good time. Aw, tiny mushroom. Why couldn't it have been a max mushroom? Womp, womp. We're just still looking for some Diglets. Come on, diggy dig, diggy dig. Diggy 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 dig. That's some Song of Storms featuring La Diglett. Diggy diggy dig. Diggy diggy dig. I actually want to hear that remix now. Somebody... Oh, it's a Pikachu! We actually didn't catch that Pikachu in the first few bits. Oh, Leaf Stone. Nice. In the first few bits when we actually fought that Pikachu that was way over-leveled for us. So let's beat this Pikachu up. And catch it. Oh, it's a Lady Chew. Get that? We're just going to throw a quick ball at it, though. Alright, here, how about this? How about we go this, and then we know that it's not that. Could throw a Master Ball, too. Just saying. But Quick Ball, here we go. Quick Balls have a pretty decent catch rate if you throw them right off the gate. Come on, baby. 1. Dos. Trace. Snap. Pokemon Snap 2. Y'all heard about Pokemon Snap 2? I know this is late in the video, and most of you probably turned it up by now, but Pokemon Snap 2, dogs! I'm loving it. I'm loving Pokemon Snap 2. Can't wait to play it. I will definitely play it on the game. I think we actually already have caught a Pikachu now that I think about it, but whatever. But yeah, I'll definitely play Pokemon Snap on the channel for sure, 100%. There's a lot of stuff coming out in the next few months that I want to play on the channel. I have a feeling that the Isle of Armor DLC is going to be pretty short-ish, so this one might not last a lot of episodes. But, yeah, you know, it's still going to be fun. Still going to be fun chilling and hanging with you guys, playing some Pocket Monsters. Getting them Watts. Slapping them... Oh, he did say D-Chan! D-Chan! Better than 4chan. How about you? If I brought back Fungus instead of Max Mushrooms, do you think they'd notice? Yes. Galarica Twig. Oh, it's a Tingala! Pangalas. Hey, did you know that dead Pokemon right there is a Tangela? It's kinda like a Tangelo. Did I literally just get, like, turned around? Oh, I didn't get turned around, but this is an exit. Okay, so I need to find my way through to... I don't know if the warm-up cave is back there, or if it's, like, connected to this place at all. But we'll keep going through. We got time. Oh, look, it's another Pikachu! Look at you, you little choo-choo rocket! Yo. Glints in the ground means... Oh, a sticky barb. Nice. Oh, there's little Diglets. Here's our little baby boy. Our little Diggy-chan. 5 more Diglets. I know we haven't been this way because there's items and everything. Yo! Crawdaunt. Seashell? Alright. A Whiscash! I like Whiscash. We have one. That's why we have one. Zunama. Who goes shimmy, 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 shimmy. There's another boy right there. Ta-da! Look at that. We're collecting all the little boys and girls. There's Scolipede again. Wait, is this the way we came in? I think this is the way we came in. So let's start going through here a little bit. See if we can't find some new areas. Miracle Seed. Ooh, grass type moves. Little boosty boy. Found a green apricorn. Cool. This looks like an exit, though. Yeah, the wrong exit. He's like, I can't know where I'm going. I want to get to the Training Lowlands, but this isn't the right way to go. Oh, I did make it all the way out. Okay, so the Training Lowlands is where I'm supposed to be going. I thought there was a cave at the end of this, but I also thought that the cave was somewhere else. Alright, so this is Challenge Beach, which is the exact opposite. Also, you saw that Lopunny, but don't worry, I already have used a Lopunny before in Gen 4. Yo, that Emolga's straight up in that tree, dog! I liked using Emolga in a TCG deck. The Snuggly Generator deck, that was a fun deck. And, if Pikarom wasn't so super prominent in the TCG, I'd probably still run the Snuggly Generator deck because water types are getting support and they're all weak to electric, which would make the Snuggly Generator deck, like, pretty strong-ish. But, yeah, no, Pikarom's still around, so people are probably going to stay away from water because Pikarom's probably going to be dominating for a while. Just because Pikachu Zekrom is a really good tag team card. But we're going to end the episode here because I want to finish off the next episode by going into the Cave of Wonders. That cave back there. I see it back there. Don't worry, we'll get to it. But thank you all for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Shield, Isle of Armor DLC here on the channel. Yeah, just let me guys, always let me know what you're thinking. I love to hear what you guys have to think and say about the Pokemon and stuff. I don't always reply because sometimes I just have nothing to say. But I'm usually the guy who always thumbs up every time. If you think that first thumbs up, usually me. I thumb up all your comments because I'm pro like that. I got those strats. But once again, thank you all for joining me. And until next time, please take care, everybody.